Hello friends, my name is Karishma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to talk about 4 things like how you can stay motivated while you're learning English. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So very first point is that obviously if you have started learning English, there must be some purpose. You're not learning English to impress other people. I hope so. If you're learning English for some reason, do not forget that reason. Keep reminding yourself that why you are learning English, and if it is really important for you, I am sure that you're not going to feel demotivated at any stage of learning. So keep reminding yourself that what is the purpose of your learning, what is the goal of your learning. Whenever you feel demotivated, whenever you feel like, okay, I cannot do this, I cannot learn this language, it is taking a lot of time, and you start losing interest in learning, then just remind yourself, okay, I have to achieve this particular goal, and without learning English I cannot achieve that particular goal. For example, when I was learning English, I have 2 goals. The first one is I want my son to speak in English, and that's the reason I've started learning it. Second goal is I am in the profession of advocacy, so I want to learn English for that particular profession. So whenever I feel demotivated and start losing interest, I keep reminding myself, okay, no, Karishma, you have to do it. I have to become a good advocate. This is my profession, and for that English is mandatory. If you're going to argue in the court and if you're not able to speak in English, then what is going to be happen? People may not feel good about you. People will feel that, okay, what kind of advocate it is, she can't even speak English. This is how I used to think when I was learning English. So this is how you have to keep remind yourself the main goal why you are learning English. Second, and the most important thing, make your learning process interesting. Don't make it bore. I know including 4 aspects of learning English in your journey is important, like listening, reading, writing and speaking. But sometimes what happens that every person has a different opinion on that. Maybe I do not like reading, but still I include reading because it is suggested by other people or by my mentor that you should do reading every day, and that is why I'm forcefully including reading into my routine, which is making my learning process boring. What I need to do, I need to choose those particular things for my improvement which I personally like doing it. For example, if I don't like reading, I can listen audiobooks. There is a substitute available for everything. Ultimately, you want to understand the content of that particular book. So if you want that, but if you are a good listener, you can still understand the content of that particular book through audio. That is the great alternative you can do. Second thing, for example, if you don't like writing, and I would like to give you practical example of that. When I was learning English, I was a kind of person who don't like writing, who don't like reading, and I never did any of them in my past when I was learning English, and that is the only reason I'm speaking very basic English in front of you. If I would have focused on my reading skills and writing skill, trust me, right now I can speak much better English than this. So there is no issue. At least I'm able to speak. That is my primary goal. What is my primary goal? My primary goal is to learn English, speak basic English, or to make other one understand that what I am trying to say. That is it. My idea should be delivered in the same way I am thinking, and I am able to do that. Even though I did not read, even though I did not write. But I'm not saying that don't do that. Do it. But choose those kind of things which make yourself interested in doing it. For example, if you don't like to read particular kind of content, for example, you have watched any YouTube video, they have suggested you these things you have to do for learning English, and you started doing it without knowing that whether you're going to like them or not. So just choose the things which you prefer. If you don't like reading, listen audiobooks. If you don't like writing, do other things. And if you don't like writing, at least you can you can start writing journal. At least the things which you're doing on daily basis, you can write them also, because obviously every day is different for you. Not every day is same. Maybe the activities you are performing, like bathing, eating, they are same, but ultimately there are few things which are going to be different for every day, so you can write them. That is something you're not going to lose your interest. So my point is that always include those things in your learning which make you interested in doing that. If you don't like to watch vlog channel, just watch commentaries. If you don't like to watch English videos, just watch traveling vlogs in English. There is a substitute available of everything. So make your journey interesting so that you cannot lose interest in learning. This was the second point. Third and very interesting point is that surround yourself with the positivity. That is really important. While you're doing anything new, there are so many people who are coming to criticize you, that why are you doing it? There is no need to do this. Why English is important? Our Matrabhasha is Hindi. Our Matrabhasha is Hindi. You should more focus on Hindi. Why, everyone is mad for learning English. Won't believe, but when I had started my YouTube channel, I received 2 to 3 comments like that. Ma'am, why are you teaching English to everyone? Everyone can speak in Hindi. There is no need to understand English. Literally, I want to use that word. He said, सारे के सारे लोग पागल हो गए हैं इंग्लिश के चक्कर में. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. अंडरस्टैंड द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ इंग्लिश. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट वी आर गेटिंग मैड अबाउट स्पीकिंग ऑन दिस लैंग्वेज. You should understand the importance first, and then you should always create a positive environment. Do not include those people in your life who are always criticizing you. Whenever you are going to do something new, they come and their work is only to criticize you, so that you can stop doing that work and your progress can stop. Because no one wants to see other person growing except our few family members. They are very real to us, like parents. I personally feel that parents are the only person who love watching you grow. Other than that, every person who is around you, this somewhere in some point of time, they are feeling jealous of you, that when you're getting success and when you're going to become successful, they feel like, no, it should not do this, you will not get anything. So please exclude those people from your life. Not your life, but your surrounding. Positivity required every time. When you are feeling positive, you are going to do all those things which have positive impact. That is also very important. Fourth point, and very important, and you might find it funny, but what I do when I feel demotivated and I feel like that, okay, I cannot do this particular thing, I get ready myself. Whenever I feel lazy or demotivated, I do this thing. I get ready myself, because this is the thing which I like to do most. So you guys can do the thing which you like to do most for that particular time when you are feeling demotivated. For example, somebody like to play football and you feel fresh after playing football. You feel another level of confidence while playing football. So just remove that English from your head for some moment and just go and enjoy your favorite task, which might be football, which might be swimming, which might be playing badminton, which might be just having watching a movie for like 3 hours. Do it. That will freshen up your mind. And fresh mind is also important while you're learning anything. Nobody can learn anything when their mind is not fresh. Fresh mind is important. Sometimes you might have been noticed that when we wake up lazy, like we feel like, okay, our sleep is not complete. I take sleep only for 4 hours or 5 hours. I feel lazy whole day. Why? Because your mind is not fresh that time. You won't feel like doing anything on the next day. So sleep is important. Similarly, entertaining yourself, keep refreshing yourself is very important. Whatever you are doing, that is secondary. But entertain yourself and keep your mind fresh always. And that is my personal opinion. It is not like I'm not sure whether you are going to agree with this point or not. But personally, I feel it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. So these are the 4 things you can do for stay motivating yourself. And the most important thing, like other than these steps, what you have to do, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent, because when you break your consistency for a day or 2, you automatically lose interest. It happens with everyone. For example, if I've decided, okay, from today onwards I have to join gym, and another 10 days I do it regularly, but on the 11th day for some reason I skipped. Again, for 12th day I skipped. 13th day you will automatically feel like not going there. It is very natural tendency, and it happens with every person. It's not like that it is happening with me, it is with everyone. When we decided to do something and when we break our consistency for a day or 2, on the very 3rd day we start feeling like that not to do that particular thing. I don't know, it is very natural, it comes from inside, but it is true. So do not break your consistency. If you're doing something, do it regularly. If you, for example, if you're doing practice speaking English for 15 minutes, do it for 5 minutes if you do not have time, but at least do it. That is mandatory, because if you're not doing it, you are automatically going to lose interest in that particular thing. That is the most important thing. Okay, so yes, this video is to motivate you. And one more thing I would like to tell you, the viewers and the beginners who are watching this video right now, you can learn English. It is not a very difficult task. It is only you need dedication, consistency, and a little bit of hard work. You have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to try it positively. You have to put your 100% effort, and 100% you are going to learn. There is nothing wrong with you that you can't learn English and the other person is able to learn English. No, there's nothing wrong with you. You are like other people. It is just that you're not spending that much time for learning English. You are just giving some excuses. Sometimes you're giving some lame excuses that I do not have time, I do not have environment. Environment is no more an issue. To create your own environment, you can create your own surroundings, and you can learn this language very easily. So I think it is more than 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching this video if you watch it till the end. And trust me guys, if you follow these 4 steps, you're not going to feel demotivated at any point of time, and you will complete this learning journey and you will become fluent one day. And trust me, you can become fluent. Nobody can stop you if you have decided to do it. Do practice, consistent, and watch my channel for learning English. Thank you so much. Bye bye.